Do you recycle?
I do recycle, very conscientiously and very, very diligently, and everything really goes in my recycling bins, to the point that I've got 3 recycling bins as opposed to 1, and the bin that we use for landfill for anything else is never full, even after a month, because everything goes in the recycling. It is easy insofar as I can take it out to the blue bins. They're collected only every 2 weeks, and even though I have 3 of those bins to everybody else's 1, they are always full, actually bursting at the seams by the time they come and collect them. So it's easy enough to actually put the things out there, but it's not easy for storage space and for the mess. If it's windy, they're blowing everywhere. So no, that's not such a good thing. For me, it's worth paying. I wanted to get it collected. I really want to get it done. I want to pay to get it recycled, because I think it's in all our interests. Everybody should be more conscientious about it.
Would you have a ReCircle in your house? Would you like to have one?
I would certainly look into it. I mean, I think it sounds wonderful, and I think it's probably what in my mind I thought was being done anyway. I assume that when we're doing all this collecting and recycling and picking up stuff and throwing it, you know, very, very conscientiously into all these bins, I just thought that's what happened at the other end. I had no idea that it was so complicated and so disappointing in the statistics. You know, we all do this in good faith, and we assume, you know, you must recycle, you can get fined if you don't, and everybody's telling you to do it. One assumes that we're all making this effort because it's all going to go to the good cause of replacing, and I had no idea that actually half goes to landfill. That's just terrible.
One of the advantages of having a ReCircle machine is that you would only have to put out the recycling. You put things straight into it, it compacts it, washes it and everything else, and keeps everything separate. You would only have to put out the recycling once every couple of months. So what sort of difference would that make to running your life?
Much easier, because as I say, I always have too much, and I don't think they'll give me any more bins. I mean, 3 I think's beyond the norm. So you know, it would be fantastic, because like I say, I don't like not recycling, but I get to the stage almost where the bins are so full I have to put the excess into the landfill bin, which really sticks in my craw, but there's sometimes no option. I do think everybody has a moral obligation to help and actually ensure that future generations, let alone ours, are contributing to this and making use of our very valuable and becoming scarcer resources.
Do you worry about the amount of rubbish as far as future generations go?
Oh, obviously. I mean, I think everybody should, if they've got any sense. Every time you open a newspaper, there's some poor animal, you know, encapsulated in these great big plastic bags, and, you know, opening up these poor dolphins and they're full of beads of some revolting plastic stuff. It's terrible, and I don't think any of us really thought that hard about it when you see those awful booms of plastic waste and stuff. And all of us should be, I mean, the world is not making enough resources. We should all be looking at ways to reuse our resources, and this is ideal if people can just go on and do that. If it was a worthwhile gadget and I knew it was going to save time or be a useful thing, or in this case actually help the environment, I would definitely consider investing in it.